Yeah. hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. 2 on the clock.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart from deep. Drills it from deep.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brown. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Releases. He takes it in. Mobley down low. Working on Williams. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. LeVert outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williams' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Horford passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Now Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Left side Williams. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Tatum against LeVert. Clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Mitchell from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Now Tatum, 5 points in the game. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. The shot's good.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. 19 seconds left in the first. And here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk!
goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What?
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers, Houston.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
Running onto the court.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Outside Mitchell. From deep. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Outside, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Garland from deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Smart passes to Horford. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Garland against Smart. The drive by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Smart passes to Tatum. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Brown. Smart, outside. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Smart against Garland. Back to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
To the paint. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Outside Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Cavaliers, 19. The Celtics, 32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Gallinari, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Outside Love, beyond the arc, sinks the tray.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Brogdon finds White. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Outside Gallinari. Back to Williams. Left side Brogdon. Over Okoro. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers shooting around 53%. A nice number. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Boy, Love is so smart at being aggressive when he needs to be, really owning his drives to the rim.
Outside White. Got a hand on it. Pass to Gallinari. The Cavaliers pull it in. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Brogdon up top.
2 minutes.
Back to Gallinari. Brown. Love with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Back to Okoro. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Williams passes to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
1:02 left in the third quarter here. Outside to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Love. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. LeVert comes in for Stevens. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Tatum finds Smart. There's the drive. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And he sinks the second. 12 seconds left in the third. Garland with the ball. And finished off by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Brown inside, checked by Mitchell, out to Horford, 4 on the clock. Smart passes to Williams, and he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Mitchell. Mobley outside. LeVert, a screen on Horford. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires it. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Horford finds Brown. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Brown. Garland against Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
It's stolen by Smart. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Smart against Garland. Left side, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. This one for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Tatum pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Off target there with a little leaner. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
From deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
The drive by Tatum. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Doris.
It's the NBA on 2K, and it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Brown missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's Tatum after the Raptors pick up 2. Horford finds Brown. And finished off by Brown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 2 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's Trent outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Williams. And a missed layup.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Anunoby against Smart. Back to Siakam. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Van Vliet looking around. Trent up top. Another shot. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Here's Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Smart. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. In the corner. Tatum with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Horford with the screen on Anunoby. Tatum kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. He dishes it to Barnes. Inside. Nice move. Second shot opportunity. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Smart against Van Vliet. And here's Tatum for 3. A new 14 for Boston. Outside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Van Vliet against Smart. And stolen by Horford. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Williams passes to Brown. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Got him. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 6.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
A three-pointer is right on target. Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Van Vliet. From deep, Trent. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Trent against Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Trent finds Siakam. Back to Trent. Anunoby against Tatum. And Anunoby, here we go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum drives in.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Van Vliet outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Barnes and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Brown feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes,
Van Vliet against Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Trent kicks to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for three. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Horford with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Smart misses. Raptors leading by 7. Siakam passes to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Toronto.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Trent against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. From deep. Rebound, Boston. Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Tatum gets the bucket.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game 4. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And stolen by White. Williams with a clean look. And the Celtics another three.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
With the score, the Celtics 22, the Raptors 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Porter is out there with Young. Then there's Achua, and it's Flynn in at the point guard position. Porter against Williams. Porter dishes to Flynn. Back to Porter. A three. A shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Cornette passes to Brogdon. For the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One thing about Otto Porter, he does a good job of playing to his strengths at the offensive end.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Toronto shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Manton, the pass to Achua. Jacks up a three. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Cornette can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Achua. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Raptors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Cornette, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from three in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Outside Flynn. It's Young on the wing. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Achua. Got a piece of it. Young against Brogdon. Power down with both hands.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
High post shot. Porter, no luck.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
White finds Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Now the pass to Cornette. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Patton. Gallinari covering. And they recover it. It's Porter. It's out the key. Pass to Banton. The kick out to Young. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way up.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brogdon outside. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Porter shakes him. Misses at the rim. Now, here's Brogdon. He has 6. White down low, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Lane under control, as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. For 3, Van Vliet, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Brown against Trent. Brown kicks to Tatum. driving inside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The three from Barnes. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the paint and stolen by Tatum. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Trent. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Left side, Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Good on the second free throw.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Brown with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Tatum on the wing. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. It's Trent on the wing. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Siakam. Down by Williams. Boston leading by 14. Smart dishes to Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Outside, Smart. Trent against Tatum. Three-pointer, 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 14. Down low, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Puts it up. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Williams kicks to Horford. And here's Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Tatum from deep three-point range. Tatum with another miss. Trent outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here's Van Vliet. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through it. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And Allen gets it to go.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside Anunoby. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Garland. And there's the lob. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Van Vliet outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Pass to Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When an elite athlete Mobley is getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And the Raptors get it back. Trent with room to shoot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And it's Garland on the drive. That evens the score.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Siakam, pass to Trent. Donovan Mitchell with a board for Cleveland. They've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Mobley, to the inside. Stolen by Siakam. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Over to the left wing from deep. Mobley. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet with a deep 3 to the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Garland, the pass to Allen. No, stop it in there. Jammed it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. That free throw good from Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Down low. It's stolen by Garland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Siakam. Van Vliet finds Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Three-pointer Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now Allen. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Trent outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Barnes. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Here's Siakam. Trent right side. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Three-pointer Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Mitchell with the slam. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 players.
You deserve it, man. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Over to the wing from deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists.
Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Anunoby for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Anunoby for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. Takes a three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. They get it back. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Allen with a screen on Trent. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Allie, as always, thank you.
27. Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Outside Porter. From the arc. The shot comes out. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Okoro. Here's Lopez. Oh, sweet move. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 16. On the wing, Porter. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Rubio. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Okoro on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Rubio. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lopez can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Porter in the post. Here's Young to end the run. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Young's got his first points of the game.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Now here's Rubio. Defense right on him. To the right side. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Delano Banton, his first. Second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Porter outside. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Okoro. To the left wing. Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Outside Rubio. Into the lane. Back to Okoro. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Okoro's gotten 4 this quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Okoro. Nifty move. Out to Rubio. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Rubio. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Benton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From downtown, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range, and the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Here's Flynn. Fires for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center position. Now LeVert, outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent, the pass to Barnes. And here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Back to Trent. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Siakam. Anunoby for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. Anunoby against LeVert. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Stolen by Anunoby. Out on his own on the break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. Garland against Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mitchell. Garland against Van Vliet. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance.
Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
To the inside. LeVert finds Mitchell. From deep 3-point range, Toronto grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Trent. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they cleared.
We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Poston keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Cleveland ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland left side. Mitchell outside. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's tipped. Brown against Mitchell. Brown dishes to Horford. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
And there's the pass to Brown. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
LeVert against Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 7. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Mitchell looking it over. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Smart against Garland. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Horford no luck.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Allen finds LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brown outside. With the drive. Allen with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to LeVert. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
They grab their own miss. Here's Allen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
So you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And finished off by Brown.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And there's...
The assist.
And I can say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Tatum against LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Horford against Mobley. Horford dishes to Williams. Brown outside. Clock at 4, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeVert. And the rejection by Tatum. Left side, Smart. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Mobley misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Brown finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. At the elbow, Horford. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:21 left now here in the second. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Garland.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Outside, Tatum. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Mitchell against Brown. They need this, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional...
Thank you, David. We'll be back at...
The Celtics, 32. The Cavaliers, 17.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Horford. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Hauser the pass to Brogdon. Outside, White. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Clock at 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Luke Cornett.
From the arc. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Gallinari's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Rubio with it. No points in the game yet for him. Love, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams for 3. Back to Gallinari. There's the triple. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The feed to Okoro. And Rubio kicks to Love. On deep. Rebound by Williams. That Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside Williams. Shoots. Rubio with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Up top, Brogdon. Covered by Rubio. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Rubio. Here's Stevens. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And here is Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gallinari outside. Kicks it to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, and the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Okoro, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. Williams passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rubio outside. Love finds Lopez. It's hauled in by Cornette. Lobs it up there for White.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 18. White the pass to Williams. Stolen by Okoro. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. The tray. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now Brogdon. Launches a 3.
How about the smothering defense by Ricky Rubio? He's got terrific size for his position.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside, shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 16. Over in the corner, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams dishes to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Garland the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires the three. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum way outside. Brown kicks to Tatum. From deep. To the middle. Tries to save it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen, that's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown dishes to Horford. He kicks it to Tatum. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. No good on the three. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Lets the three fly. Busted. No good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 14. On deep. Garland, no good. A crossover. It's Smart with the drive. He lays it in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Smart misses. Back to Mitchell. Williams with the steal. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one fast break. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Now here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly...
Thursday night, the best night of the week. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to one.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one. Boom.
Here's Tatum. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Trent. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Kick out to Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first. Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Trent. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. Anunoby against Williams. Smart passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Van Vliet against Smart. Trent outside, looking to end the run. And they get it back. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Another shot. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Barnes.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Toronto trailing. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Siakam. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Van Vliet misses. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Trent against Brown. Back to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Barnes. Horford with some nice D. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at point.
There was a mix-up defensively, left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Horford, a screen on Anunoby. There's Tatum with the 3. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Toronto shooting only 31% in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. The rebound, Celtics. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Barnes. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. A minute 42 left in the first half. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The drive by Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Looking to win the drought. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Anunoby's got 6.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Here he goes. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
3 from Barnes. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tatum. Out to the wing. Horford passes to Tatum. Here's Williams.
Toronto foul. Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Benton. Over Brogdon. And we finished off one half of play. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Raptors, 17. The Celtics, 26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Otto Porter is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Achua. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Benton in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Stolen by Young. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
The Celtics with the lead.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Pass to Hauser. White against Porter. Here's Hauser, just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Benton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Down low, short range. Achua gets the bucket.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And here's Brogdon. Pass to White. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Athletic ability gets White vertical. He just owns the rim.
Here's Achua. He's guarded by White. Horford passes to White. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Brogdon with the ball. White with it. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. The kick out to Williams. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Cornette checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Hauser. Now here's Achua, tightly guarded. Up top, Porter. Achua with the dunk.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Minute 32 left in the third. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. The 3-ball. Achua with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Here's Cornette, guarded by Young, and he jams it home with authority.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
With the helper.
Pass to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. Outside White. Brogdon finds White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Benton. Inside. And Young gets it to go. Young's got his first 2 points. Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Williams. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
You expect the best from the team, and we expect the best from you. It's time to get loud.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Brown passes to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Outside Barnes. Siakam finds Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Trent from long range. And again, no good by Toronto. Smart right side. Outside Tatum. The 3. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 14.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Horford with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williams passes to Horford. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. No good. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Gary Trent Jr. with the help.
Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's the pick. Barnes with it. Now Horford defending. Offensive rebound.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Over Horford. 3 seconds left. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart outside. For 3. The putback. He can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Trent. The 3 is up. The shot misses. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Robert Williams.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
The quick look, no good that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And so it's Boston with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.